You hate dogs? Wow, that's pretty fucked up. I mean, I'm not like a big dog guy myself. When I was a kid, I used to be pretty scared of dogs, actually. Like, one time I opened my front door and there was this lady walking her dog across the street. And her dog saw me. It was like a big-ass, like, Rottweiler or some shit. I don't even know what a Rottweiler is. And the dog saw me, and it literally pulled this poor old lady to the fucking ground. She was, like, holding it by the leash, and she was trying to hold on, and this big dog just pulled her, just face plant to the ground, and started running towards the door, towards me. It saw me, you know? And, I closed the door. And, I didn't open it to check if the lady was alright or anything. I was done at that point. So yeah, my point is I don't consider myself a dog person. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I hate dogs. I'm not gonna, like, hold on to my fear, my childhood fear like that. Like a fucking dumbass. I'm gonna grow and learn to appreciate these beautiful animals as loyal companions. Now, if you mean you just hate dogs in video games, then I'm right there with you on that. Fuck, like, I also hate dogs in video games. I hate the dogs in Toasty, and I hate when they force you to have a dog in a video game. That's surprisingly common, which fucking pisses me off. Like, fucking Fallout 4, fucking Fable 2. What other games forced you to have a dog? I fucking hate being forced to have any, even if it's a human companion, I hate being forced to have a companion in a game. I don't know why, I'm just a lone wolf, I guess. The only way I can put it. I just want to experience a game by myself, like not with some like fake-ass computer AI next to me. Like it just cheapens the whole experience. It's like, I hate companions in video games. The other annoying thing about not wanting to use companions is that they're so useful. And like, take a game like Elder Scrolls. Fuck. Take a game like Elder Scrolls, like it's literally optimal to use a companion. That way you have literally like twice as much carry weight, like effectively. But since I choose not to have that, I have to be more selective with like my loot. So it's like, it's technically unoptimal. But whatever, I don't care. I hate companions. I can't even explain why. It's just like, it's just my preference. Yeah, I don't like Chop in GTA 5. I mean, and again, it's not that I hate dogs in real life or anything like that. I love dogs in real life. I've gotten over my childhood fear. I love dogs in real life. But, you know, like, don't make me have a fake ass, like, computer, like, trying to pretend like it's like my companion. Like, oh, you're my friend, you little computer dumbass AI that gets stuck on every wall. Wow, what a great friend. I'm not trying to use a video game as like a replacement for a relationship like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just have an experience with a game at my own rate. That's like how I am. So I don't like companion because they like force a fake like friendship onto you. It's like, what? I don't want to make friends with a robot. Yeah, like, I don't want friends in my video game. Like, straight up. I don't want my main character to be some social butterfly that talks to all these NPCs. Some people love that shit. Some people love, like, all the fucking character narrative-driven shit. I like to discover a game's, like, world at my own pace. And learn about the people and all that through the environment and stuff like that. Not just like from fucking talking to every person and them giving me their fucking sob story. That's like every video game, the fucking NPCs, they just give you their whole ass life story. That's like the trope. You talk to one person, oh my god, here's my life story, will you help me? I don't give a fuck. Who gives a fuck? And that's like what a companion is. The companion is like that, but they're literally following you through the whole game. Are you kidding me? I don't know. Is anyone with me on that? Because it seems like I feel like no one really else is like a lone wolf when it comes to companions in video games. Not many people I meet are like that, or at least that I see in gaming. Everyone loves the fucking, you know, dog or the fucking, you know, the fucking character, companion, whatever. Well, hopefully I have enough. I don't consider Sparks a companion, at least in Spiral 1, because like Sparks is literally Sparks is a health bar in Spiral 1. Sparks is a health bar and like and a gem collection mechanic. It's not a companion. Because to me, when I say companion, I mean like some NPC that you interact with, and like if Sparks started talking to you and giving you your whole life story and shit, then yeah, that I would hate that, wouldn't you? And he fucking does that in the PS2 games. I hate that shit. And he literally makes a noise like brr, 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 brr. It's so stupid. Who likes that shit? I don't like that shit. Nice, 6 of these guys. We're done. We did this level. Perfect. Love that. It depends on the companion for you guys. What companions do you like, is my question. Navi, fucking super annoying. Navi is super annoying. Clank? Clank, alright. I'll give you that. I'll give you Clank. And again, when I'm looking at companion in like a very narrow like way, like where it's not like, I don't know, you look at a character like Clank, and it's like, it's built into like Ratchet himself. Like it's like Clank as like a mechanical, Clank is like a mechanical extension of Ratchet. It's not like he's your companion. Like he's just like an extension of Ratchet when you're playing as Ratchet. You know what I'm saying? Kazooie, I think those are the best examples of companions, are ones that are just an extension of the character you play as. They're not just like some separate character that fucking exposition dumps on you and is like extra carry weight, and you occasionally use them here or there. But rather they're like ingrained, like you can't play a Ratchet and Clank game without using the helipack. You know, like Clank is built into that, you know. Clank is an extension of like Ratchet. So to that end, it's like it hardly feels like they're a companion, you know? It's like they're more like Ratchet and Clank are one, you know? And if it doesn't feel like that, then, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Is when it's just like a whole separate character literally following you around. That's the shit I'm talking about. So I guess there are like good examples of companions in games, but like the way I see it is like someone like Clank. It's almost like he's not even a companion. It's like Ratchet and Clank are one character, you know, at least functionally when you're playing. You know what I'm saying? Jak and Daxter, same thing. It's like, and sure, there are like Clank levels and Daxter levels or whatever, but let's be honest, those levels are not as good as the ones where you play as the main, you know, both of them as one. So it's like, in my mind, it's like it's not even like, sure, it's like those are 2 separate characters, sure, but like, they're one. I don't know, I'm repeating myself here, but I think you guys are kind of getting what I'm saying. It's like, they're hardly companions in my mind. It's like, you're just playing as one character. Sure, it's Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter, or Spyro and Sparks, but really, you're playing as the 2 characters as one character. So it's hardly like it's a companion experience, in my mind. Or like, at least what I'm bitching about, where like a fucking modern game like fucking forces you to like meet a dog, and like then this dog is fucking like trailing behind you, fucking doing fuck all, and then you like tell it to go like fucking find some buried treasure or something. And then it tries to get you to like fucking fall in love with the dog, you know? It's like, that's like a whole other, that's the shit I'm talking about. It's just fucking stupid, like. Oh god, what am I even doing? I feel like I've already missed a bunch of shit. Bentley and Murray? Would you call them companions? I'm looking at companion with a very narrow, like, Elder Scrolls, Fallout 4, like, modern game, like, sort of way. Like, most video games have supporting characters, you know? But I mean, like, I think you guys know what I'm saying. There's, like, a distinction of, like, the way I'm using the term companion here. You guys are using it in a broader, so you guys are like searching for like, you know, different, you guys are using it more broadly. I'm using it in a very like specific way to describe like the way modern games treat companions. Because exactly, like Banjo-Kazooie, Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, those are like good. If you want to say those are companions, then sure. But in my mind, those aren't even companions. Those are one character, like functionally. And Bentley and Murray are supporting characters. They're not even companions. You don't like, they're not like forcing their shit down your neck. And to be honest, the times when they are most companion-like are the worst part of the game. Like when you have to do the fucking Murray mission, or you have to do the Bentley mission or whatever. That's like the worst part of the game, in my opinion. Maybe you like the fucking Murray driving missions, but I don't. Oh god. I kind of like them, to be fair. It's fun driving. But it's not like why you play the game. It's like these little like fucking, they're like mini games, you know? Jesus Christ, come on. Diddy Kong and DK? Yeah, that's like, oh shit, especially as it like pertains to like Donkey Kong Country. I think that's like an interesting example. You know, notice that like a lot of the examples you guys are giving are like fucking like way like older games, right? And the shit that I'm complaining about is like a lot newer games, like Elder Scrolls games, for example. So it's more of like a criticism on like the state of modern gaming and like the way they build games and try to get you to fall in love with stupid ass side characters than it is really like a criticism on like the concept of a companion. I don't know. But you guys are all totally right. You guys are right. There are totally great, like, side, whatever, companion, whatever you want to call it in games. But, I don't know. If you want me to just sit here and be like, okay, I'm wrong, like, then okay, sure. But I think there's some credence to what I'm saying here. I fucking hate the dog in Fallout 4. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, all right. I'll specify. Bethesda companions suck. Or another way to put it is modern video game companions suck. I just think too many games just like force a companion character down your throat. Like you have to fall in love with this character. Like the whole game banks on it. Well, it looks like that didn't accomplish anything. Even when I did do it. I feel like I'm missing so much shit right now. I might have to go like backtrack through this level. Last Guardian. I've not played Last Guardian, but I get the feeling I would not be a fan of it personally. And to take it like away from the concept of companions, just in general with games trying to make you care, like you can't make me care. You really can't. You can build a world, and I either choose to care about it or not. That's kind of like how it is, right? And so I just think a lot of modern games just like try to make you care through companion characters, and it's so fake and lame. So hopefully that's something you guys can agree with. If I was speaking too broadly earlier, then maybe this is a little bit more agreeable. You know, I just try to be agreeable. You guys know me. Yeah, the adoring fan. Isn't that funny? Like, your reward for the fucking arena in Oblivion is basically the adoring fan, who's a glorified meme. Like, nobody unironically was like, oh, everyone loves the adoring fan, but like as a joke. You know, no one loves him like really loves him, you know? Oh, I missed it. No. Oh, wow. The recovery. Uh-oh. Give it a sec. Fuck.